Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're here today and I'm excited. It's Easter Sunday and I have this little palette here from ColourPop and it is Make It Black and it's just a 5 pan shadow. So I'm gonna go ahead and create a look. So if you want to see what look I come up with, you already know what to do. Keep on watching. Okay, so the palette comes in, it's like little teeny. It looks like so. So this is the palette. It's 5 shades. The yellow looks kind of shimmery, so it looks like it's like 3 shimmers and then 2 mattes. So yeah, so I'm not sure what look I'm gonna create, but we're just gonna go ahead and play with this. I'm gonna use my P. Louise base, the Eye Primer. So I'm gonna shake this because the last time I used this, not this shade, but this shade, this was 1 and this one is 2. It literally went everywhere, so I'm just gonna go ahead and shake it up. It is a liquidy formula, but I think if you shake it, you will be alright. So we're just gonna shake it. So I actually put most of my brushes to wash because man, they were like dirty and needed to be washed. So I'm gonna use my M173. I'm so scared to just go ham with this because so it's still liquidy, I think. I'm just gonna do one eye on camera, you know. I've been doing this and I really like how it's working out, so we're gonna continue doing that. This look is actually gonna be pretty simple because I only have like 5 shades, so I don't have a ton of shades to just go, you know, crazy with. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use what we got. I don't know, I'm trying to find a ColourPop palette that I just love, and apart from her collab, dear collab with Kathleen Lights, I haven't really found anything that I like, so we'll see. I just feel like the eyeshadows are just so like repetitive. They're just doing like the same nonsense all the time, nothing special. So yeah, so I'm gonna go in with my T83 and I'm gonna go in with the orange shade first. I'm gonna go in with this shade. This is called O, like all O's. I don't know. Whew. This is quite well. It looks pigmented on the brush, but not when I put it on my eye. Just stamping this to just get like the most pigmentation. I feel like this palette is not really cohesive, like the shades, they're just like all kind of all over the place. I don't know, who knows what's in there, like thinking when they, like, I don't know, like they just, their shades are very repetitive, like it's just the same crap all the time. I mean, I don't want to say crap because their shadows are pretty inexpensive and I know a lot of people gravitate towards that, but I'm just like, that's fine. You can give like, you know, inexpensive shadows and just don't give like the same shades like all the time. Like, and I'm just gonna buff this up a little bit. I don't know if I like this shade. We're gonna make it. Okay, so I'm gonna, I don't know. This yellow looks shimmery, but let's see. This is the M573 from Morphe, and I'm gonna go into the yellow shade called Oasis, which is this shade right here. It looks a little bit shimmery, but we'll see. Oh god, it is shimmery. Oh god. So it's def shimmery. But it's like, I don't know how to really explain it. The shimmer is more kind of like on the top, because whenever you blend it out a little bit, like the shimmer kind of goes away. So I don't know. But I like that yellow kind of orange blend. Like I like how it comes out. It's like kind of fiery. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back to that yellow. I'm just gonna, oh sorry, that orange shade. I'm just gonna stamp it back in the crease. Kind of. It's like when you're working with like this shade. Oh, see? That's why I told you I don't like ColourPop shadows. Like if you look right here, like I have a patch, like right here. Don't know how that's gonna work, but that's fine. So I'm gonna take my glitter glue from NYX, and I'm gonna put this on a T37, and I'm gonna just put this like right here. And we're gonna go into, first I'm gonna go into this shade right here, and I'm just gonna like put it like a little bit wide and then center it up with the gold. So this shade is what? High key, and then I'm gonna put bold, which is the gold shade. So we're gonna put high key in the center right here. Baby, we could try again. We could try again. I have a patch like right here. I don't wanna play no games. Maybe you should come back. We could try again. Maybe we should try again. Some more of this. Oh, this is, and going back to that orange shade. Now I'm gonna put that gold shade. I need a different brush, and I'm only gonna put that gold shade kind of in the center, just, you know, as soon as I find a brush. This brush is actually gonna work. This is a 421 from Morphe, and we're gonna go in with the gold shade, which is right here, which is bold. See right here. I'm just gonna use like all the shades, and I'm just gonna put this like right here, just in the center. Well, this is not really popping as I thought it was gonna pop. Okay, I'm just gonna put it all over here. It's like I'm trying to give it like a little something. I don't know. This is like more like of a topper. There's not really any like actual shade to it. It's all good. Okay, so I'm gonna go off camera, do my other eye, and come back, and then we can finish up the face. Okay, so we're back. Eyes are done. I know. I go for like the whole like kind of sunset-y vibe, which I love. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Evio Beauty Primer. I love how this primer feels. I got this actually in my BoxyCharm box. And let's go in with my Laying Low paint pot from M.A.C, if I can get it open, because my hand is quite slippery. Just take a little bit on my Real Technique sponge. I'm just gonna dot it on all these wonderful friends that I have here, and just cover them up a bit. This is a lot, but I'm more focusing this on my smile line, and right here. Great. Let me use this Shein foundations. I'm actually gonna mix those two shades, because when I mix them, that's when I get kind of better mixture. And I'm mixing what? I'm mixing cappuccino, and I think, which shade is this one? Golden. When I mix them together, I get more of kind of my shade. Or if not my shade, but close. I have this thing that I use to like blend or mix this. I cannot find it. So now I'm using just a brush. Hey, you gotta make what you have work. And I just take a wipe and just clean, you know, that brush handle. Man, I like, this is very sunsetty, but I like how it looks. It looks cute. I'm gonna use this NYX 03 brush. It's a little bit of a smell. It almost smells like ink, like pen ink. To be honest, this brush is not my favorite brush to apply foundation. I feel like it's a little bit streaky. But it's fine, fine, fine. See how nice this foundation looks. And this side, all these pimples right here, but making sure this is not like all over the place. Most likely it's gonna go to my hairband, but it's fine. Yeah, not my favorite brush. I know it's not the foundation that's like streaky, if that makes sense, because I've used that foundation but never with this brush. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like stipple it in, kind of like so. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of color correct, just a little pinch. But you know, with me, there's not a little pinch, but I am gonna try to do a little pinch today, I promise. Some eyeshadow fell on here. Just gonna bring this down a little bit, maybe. And I'm gonna use my E28 to just blend this out real quick. This is like matching my eye. Just leave it like this because somebody punched me in the eye.
These parties bore me to death.
Let me use my Armani concealer. I love this concealer. Okay, let this, you know, stay there and marinate for a second. And I haven't used my Huda Beauty thingy in a second. Like what I've been doing, my contour. I'm gonna use this blush. This is a water 205 from a Real Techniques kind of little package, and I'm just gonna use this just to apply it. That's not what I'm gonna use to blend it. I'm just gonna use this to apply it. And I know this is like super dark, but it's fine. Don't ever like be too worried about this, because it just, this blends like butter. This as far back as I can. I want to make sure I go all the way in my hairline. I haven't used that in so long. I haven't forgot, and I really like it. I just, you know, have other things that I want to use too, you know. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to use the same things all the time. I have other things I want to give a chance. Okay, and I'm gonna use this brush. This is an E34 from Morphe, and I'm gonna use that to blend it all out. See, I mean, I know it's like, it still looks crazy, but you see how light it got from like being so dark. So you shouldn't be too worried about that. Like this blends like so well, and I'm literally just like kind of like stamping it. So the ones like close to my hairline, I kind of buff out like this, but the one down here, I just tap, because I do want most of the kind of like pigmentation to stay. Because remember, I'm gonna go over top with all my other products, so this is good. I'm gonna take my 733 from Luxie. That's a concealer brush, and we're just gonna stamp this in. And when I do that, then I'm gonna go back in with that brush, and I'm just gonna like gonna mess with the edges a bit, like so. Now let me just stamp this on from under my eye. I'm thirsty, you know. My Topo Chico and my baby put a lime or lemon or something in there. I'm gonna take this brush. This is actually, it's called a contour brush, maybe. No, not this one. It's a buffing brush. I'm gonna use this to set under my eye. I'm gonna use my black opal setting powder because I really like this powder. Same thing. I'm just stamping this in. You know, like a couple people have asked, like, oh my god, why isn't your channel like growing so much like faster? Because, you know, your work is pretty good, but I think a few things could be causing that. Like, I don't know, I feel like the beauty community, and that could be because of coronavirus, the beauty community have kind of like, I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit stagnant for now. Hopefully, you know, it picks up. Another thing is like, people kind of gravitate towards like the drama beauty channels, even if, you know, they're like, oh my god, I don't like the drama, enough of the drama, too much of the drama. But nope, they like the drama because they still end up being there anyways. So hey, and I'm not saying anything is wrong with it, I'm just saying, don't say like, hey, I hate the drama, but you, where are you? Like, you know, on the drama channels, so, or on the beauty channels that like has all the drama. So yeah, so that's where I am. I really like what I'm doing, you know. I love makeup. I don't consider myself, again, as I've said before in my previous video, like a makeup artist. I'm more of a makeup lover. Like, I love it. And if I can inspire one person to do their makeup at home, what you gonna, you know, what else can you ask for, right? So it's all good. I feel like there's just a couple of things preventing growth, like at this time for the beauty community, is these two things: Corona and what people prefer. People do prefer the drama channels, even if they say they don't like it, they still like it. So I'm gonna go in and just, you know, take my my E28 from Karity, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of my primer, and I'm gonna use this to prime my lower lash line. And then it's also harder for you to like grow when you're so small, because you don't necessarily get like sponsorships or in my field. So you kind of have to buy your own stuff, which, you know, that's fine. Like, yeah, so you're not as quick to get the products sometimes, because sometimes I order the products, well, one, I have to wait when they come out, and then I order it, and then I have to wait, and by the time I get it, it's like not the in thing, I guess. I don't know, who knows. I'm gonna use the last shade because I want to use all 5 shades in the palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade right here, which is Say Yes, and then I'm gonna use Oasis to blend it out. Oh, and then this is on Luxie, is a pencil brush, a 217. Oh, my stomach is making noises. So I do have some fallout, as you can see, like right here, but it's fine. I'll just dust it out. Okay, so I'm gonna take, I need to dust this shade off first because I don't want to blend this, because yeah, you can see all the fallout here. So I'm gonna use this M506, and I'm gonna just go into that yellow shade, which is Oasis, and we're just gonna blend this out. Man, I really like how this look came out. Like, it's not insane intense, but I like it. I like it a lot. Now I'm gonna go back into that goldy color, or whatever they call gold, and I'm just gonna put it in my inner corner. Where is it? Yeah, this is not really showing up. have some more fallout. Let's go and finish up this face because now I just look like a potato head with like, you know, no, you know. So let's go ahead and finish that up, and we're almost done, guys. We're almost done. Ooh, let me use this. I haven't used this in a second. This is Hula Toasted from Benefits. I don't know, I feel like this might be too dark for me, but we'll make it work. This is a 739 from Luxie. This, and then my powder that I just used to, you know, set my face, and I'm gonna go in with my Real Technique sponge, and then just leave that stay there and just marinate a little bit. I'll go back to that. I'm gonna use this brush. This is Rosy Cheeks from M.A.C, and I'm gonna put this on a Japonesque brush. Trying to like get this brush off. This is a powder sweep brush from Sigma, an F06, but I'm gonna use this. And I'm gonna use my Oh Darling Extra Dimension from M.A.C. I don't know if I like this brush. I maybe won't use that brush for this because I feel like it's a little bit stiff. I don't know, this eye is kind of bright for red lipstick, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna do a 405 from Armani. Just gonna go for it. And I'm gonna line my lip with this is from, it's the Loop from Black Opal. No, let me dust up that powder. I'm gonna wear this bando. I'm all excited, you know. It has just all white, but I feel like my hands is gonna dirty. I don't know, this is good. So that's it, guys, for this video. I really like how this look came out. I know it's like kind of like sunsetty, fiery, but I really like it. It's like, so don't forget to like, subscribe, join the family. Let's grow the family. We have fun here, no drama, you know. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.